Where's he at? What's going on?
Hey.
What's going on?
What? Okay, I got a problem with this people here.
Okay.
As you see, the comments run fresh here.
Okay.
You make all the big fuss over the beach. As in speakers, they don't want to do. When we start the comments section here.
Okay. So what's going on with you?
My daughter and son came home saying that this man grabbed him and choked him. I came around here and asked him, I said, why did you put your hands on my son? He said, oh, he threw some paper. I said, and I told him to pick it up. He said my son didn't pick it up. He defined him, so that's why he did it. Instead of following him home, he said, but y'all don't even live here. It doesn't matter where we live. You don't have the right to grab and choke nobody's son.
Okay.
Nobody. So I have a problem with that. My son is 7 years old. You don't have the right to grab him, choke him behind no paper that he threw. What you should have done, because we have been living here for years, so you know that my house is a door in between yours. You could have came to me. Don't put your hands on my son.
All right. Well, why don't you teach your son not to litter?
He can't prove to me that my son littered. But it doesn't matter if he did or didn't. It doesn't give him the right to put his hands on it.
Why not?
Because he don't? It don't? What you mean?
I'm just asking.
Because it don't?
Huh?
It don't? He's not his parent. He's not his parent.
Okay.
Why
are you yelling at me?
Because why would you ask me, why don't I teach him? You don't know what I teach him.
Okay.
And you don't teach your kids don't mean that they go by your rules when they're not in
Why are
your
you
house.
yelling at me?
Because you just pissed me off telling me what I teach my kids and what I don't.
If you keep yelling at me, you're going to piss me off and I'm going to take you to jail.
Okay.
Okay. You're under arrest. Get off! Get on the ground! Get on the ground now! Get on the ground! You resist arrest, you're going to jail. Get on the ground now! On the ground now!
Don't move! Don't move! You on live! Everything you just did is on live. I promise you that. I didn't do nothing. You on live.
Hey, behind your back.
You on live. I'm glad you on live.
Get on the ground! Anybody who has to interfere, they're going to jail too.
Stop fucking screaming! You a bitch! You a bitch! You on live.
Get up. Get up. Please, come here. Get up. Get up. Get up. You want to go to jail too? Come on. Come on.
Every motherfucking day I'm live, bitch. I'm on motherfucking live. Everything you motherfucking say is live, bitch. I promise you. Hey! Stop fucking crying.
You are under arrest for interfering. You are under arrest for interfering.
I was trying to back him.
Yeah. Call interfering.
Stay away from you. I didn't touch you.
Get back or you're going to jail too.
I don't care.
Get back. Get back.
Hurting my arm. I am 15 years old. This is fucking hard.
Get in the car.
Oh, that's it.
Get in the car. Y'all started this. Get in now. Get in. Get in the car. Get in the car. Okay, me too. Get in the car. Get in the car.
You ones are out. Good.
You a pig ass bitch. And I recorded every motherfucking thing you just did. When you kicked up it was recorded.
Okay, you're going to jail too. You're interfering. That phone is evidence.
No.
Let go of the phone.
He can't take my phone, Kenny.
You touch again, you're going to jail.
He can't take my phone, Kenny. He can't take my phone, Kenny.
Yes, I can. Let go of the phone.
Tiffany, he can't take my phone.
Hold on, the phone with a few people.
And I'm still recording.
Me too. Except mine's in HD.
South 222, which one has the location?
You recorded, baby. You recorded. You're a pig.
Oh, I got 3 in custody. I think it's starting to calm down a little bit. Okay.
You gonna get
Holy.
fired. You gonna get fired.
You.
Record this.
Yeah. You understand?
Come around here.
I got 3 in custody. I need a back seat.
Come around here.
Anybody else comes over here and they're going to jail too.
Yes, record this.
Don't know
Record this. You recorded, my nigga. You recorded.
See this right here?
You on live.
This is the camera too.
You on live. Police cameras ain't real. You on live. Police cameras ain't real.
Yeah.
I know. I already know. Police cameras ain't real. They built for you. Police cameras ain't real, and that ain't worth. And I got you kick her.
How old are you?
I got you kick her.
How old are you?
I got you on live.
Okay, how old are you?
I have you on live.
What's your name?
I have you on live.
What's your name?
I have you on live.
What is your name?
I have you on live kicking her.
You want to tell me what your name is? What's your name is?
Remember your backup.
Okay,
Remember
good.
your backup. I got you on live. I got you on live. Everything's on live on my mama. Everything is on live. Everything is on live.
Get in there.
Everything is on live.
Get in the car.
Everything is on live recording. Everything.
1040 units, Columbia Assist with South 812 at 6333
Yeah, I do her.
Roadway.
Yeah.
820, show me around.
1556.
South, you do one everything. Okay, 24 hour days.
You got Crown Vic key?
TT Crossing.
It's in the ignition, so I got it. What's the date of birth?
08.
Yeah, I did.
South 222.
Go ahead.
Just making sure everything's okay at this time. We did get an additional update from an additional call taker saying that they were screaming in the background at this location.
Yeah, everybody's calm down.
Just off there.
Who's kicking my door? Was that you?
It don't matter. You kicked me. You kicked
Yeah.
me. You kicked me.
When the police officer tells you to get in the car, you get in the car.
I don't know how I'm getting here.
You can downgrade the assault. Holding.
10-4.
What is your name?
You know my name.
Okay. Tell me your name.
You know my name. You know my name.
Are you refusing to identify?
You know my name. You just told me I had warrants that's what you arrested. You handcuffed
Right,
me for.
right.
And you know you was a lie. You know my name. You know my name.
Tell me your name or you get an extra charge.
You know my name. Officer. I don't want to deal with him. And whatever you need from me.
Answer the man's question.
Answer the man's
What is
question.
your name?
I done already told him my name.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Ma'am,
I told him my name.
tell him
That's what he
again.
told me.
Tell him
Charge.
again.
I lost my keys somewhere.
All right.
Oh, there.
Yeah.
How old is she? 18? Okay. Okay. Here's the deal. When somebody's under arrest, if anybody interferes, they go to jail too. That's how that works. Right, exactly. You're trying to push her back.
Well, I don't know this. I'm 15 years old. I don't know what I'm supposed to do and what not to do.
You're Jacqueline Craig, right?
He got mad at
Are you Jacqueline Craig?
what I said. Yes, I
Okay.
He got mad at me for saying what I said. That's why he did it. But it's all recorded. It's all recorded.
South 222 PSC.
It's all recorded. Him kicking you and all. It's all recorded.
Any confirm some warrants, last name Craig, C-R-A-I-G, first name Jacqueline, J-A-C-Q-U-E-L-I-N-E. Black female, 9 10 of 70.
Yeah.
Young, and what's your last name?
My last name is Haymans.
Spell it.
H-Y-M-O-N-D.
First name.
Jaquez.
Spell it.
J-A-C-Q-U-E-S.
Birthday.
02-14-01.
All right. We'll need one transport her since she's a juvenile.
Sir, other
Yeah,
police
thank you.
don't say nothing. Don't say nothing.
Yes. It's one of her.
Let me get this thing off me because I'm ratchet. Look at the crazy. That's my mama too.
I was right there. I was trying to run and come right
He
here.
defiled him. Like, bitch, who are you? Show me your motherfucking papers, ho. Who the fuck are you? Instead of coming to his house, seeing where his motherfucking parents are, you gonna take your bitch ass upon yourself to grab somebody's motherfucking son.
Mama, don't get a lot like this.
I ain't getting on no motherfucking lie. Fuck lie.
You wanna lie? Where my phone? I thought you was gonna lie.
Well, I think it's going to come.
What is this address? 7400
Rock Garden.
7400 on Garden. What's your name?
Jacqueline Craig.
There's 2 police.
Okay, did you call earlier?
No, I didn't. I guess the neighbor that grabbed my son and choked him might have called, but I'm trying to figure out why nobody's here. Because I want to press charges. This is a grown man, grabbed a 7-year-old kid and choked him.
So I saw you calling in earlier about this from 7425 Rock Garden.
That was
But
me.
we're on the corner. We're not at my house. So if the police is at my house, then no, I wouldn't get to them. I'm around the corner. At the neighbor's house that choked him.
Girl. My mama funny than a hoe. On God, Alexis, okay. Somebody, Aaron took some goddamn trash on the floor, bitch. Tell me why this motherfucking man grabbed Aaron. So we standing outside and fight this man. Bitch, I don't even know what's going on. I just know it's funny than a bitch. And look at all of them down there finna fight this one man. This man is crazy.
Like maybe the UK can do that, but you can't do that here.
But all of them is that. Him, I didn't know he was that though, because his wife is black. But them right there, him. That lady is black.
asked her, right?
She asked me, was he? She asked me, was he white or black?
A white shirt and blue pants. He's inside the house, but my oldest daughter that was with him is right out here to identify the man that grabbed him.
Okay. But officers are on the way now, okay? Just don't make contact with that guy anymore. Just don't talk to him anymore. Don't make
It's a police station right on Granddad Road.
any further escalation.
Everybody's watching. I feel like I'm famous. I would show y'all me, but I'm ugly.
I'm listening to you.
I should have went live a while ago. My mom was being real funny.
To you, it ain't even the
She
guy,
not.
it's the neighbor that came across the street talking shit that's really pissing me off. So it's easy.
Don't make contact with this neighbor anymore. Don't talk to him anymore.
Okay, well,
This
how
is the
long
man.
will it be for an officer to get here? Because I can't make no promise.
Who got the camera tie? You need to stop looking at Coochie. Who? Me? Jaquise got a camera toe.
Okay. No, I don't. Okay, I don't have a problem.
She can't even see your cooch. Why are you looking at in her cooch? This man just painting his fence like he ain't did nothing.
And you just had that. Well, I had
Why is y'all looking all up in there?
no, she just. You had right in front of us. I just turned out that photo right here. For the officer to be able to identify you or you white black Hispanic.
Yeah, she asked me that about him. I said he's white, but he's not white. His skin is white.
He's from the UK.
All of them. All of them.
Motherfucking white, that bitch black. That's why I was being loud. Hopefully her ass would have came out here. He got a black motherfucking white.
Told you.
Oh, he live right here.
Yeah, he lives right here. That's why I was finna say, man, you just painting the fence.
Yeah, I thought he was just painting the fence.
He's definitely racist. He definitely.
That's because her motherfucker, he probably checking the shit out that bitch in there, but you won't do this one. He probably got to
I was finna say
use
who?
the word define.
Just whatever. Girl, you tripped out. You are my master.
But he kept saying, you can't talk to them. Like,
They ain't gonna talk about my motherfucking kids throw trash in his yard. Bitch, my kids don't even go out the motherfucking yard. Fuck you,
well,
me.
how would they get across the street?
Why would we be all the way down there?
That's what I said. You don't even have to go on this. School is very good.
Girl, they get that. And I'm finna go down.
You can't talk to them kind of stuff. He said.
This man painting his face like he ain't did nothing wrong. Touching it. We ain't Trayvon Martin.
Hell no,
We are not Trayvon Martin. We are not,
She's talking about say,
who is that?
you, say, fuck you.
Oh.
She ain't gonna talk about, get go home for it get ugly. Bitch, I don't take kindly to motherfucking threats.
Y'all want to see me? I'm ugly, though.
Motherfucking ass out, bitch, I want you to act like you want to swing. What the fuck you talking about?
Tiffany walking home. Oh, she got to go. She got to go. That's Derek. She needs to wait till the cops get it, because that's going to be funny.
Phone
That's-
police here? No. I don't know why I'm holding it like this.
That man said, he defined me.
Call Michael Robert.
Girl.
Mike's gonna come up here.
Ooh, call Granny. Granny gonna leave work.
She is up the street.
Granny gonna leave work. Call Granny. Is this the police? They say, oh no. Look at Derek.
What kind of
His Impala not a kid Impala though.
Can he just walk over here?
Yeah, she probably wants to get her stuff. Look at Meech in the back.
Yeah, what you got up in your head?
Are you gonna hit this man?
Like something people?
No.
There we go! There we go! We got action! We got action! We got action! We got action. We got action. We had action. Look at him! Look at him! Look at him! We recorded them! She laughing! She laughing! This little car back here recording too. She wants to see what's going on. This man was finna get boop, boop, boop. Derek funny. He tried to be hood. Boop.
Where did that car go?
That car was recording like me. It was recording like me. I said Derek is finna punch.
You want to go see who it was?
I would have ran home. I would have ran home. I got warrants. I would have ran to the house. Hello.
That's because he was out here on his phone looking up protection for that life. It ain't working.
You understand
right now.
that each representative here
We got action. I had it all. I got it all.
answer the question.
I want to go see who that was.
She stopped to record too. Beat this man up. That's funny.
So then try to get smart or nothing with this bitch ass, but that's what they do. Pick on motherfucking little kids and shit.
That man said, I hope all that cussing makes you feel better.
Oh, that's.
Girl, shut up, Leah. You need to go in the house.
I thought it was like a bill walking.
Like you.
I thought it was.
Leah was running them little legs to come tell. Lindell is coming to snitch on Brace on Arrington.
They was right there in the middle of the street fighting. That's why. And I was.
And look at
recording
Desiree
them.
coming down the street. I'm finna zoom in on her face self.
I was recording them fighting. Who was fighting? Arrington and Lindell. They was in the street fighting. So I was recording them. That's why me and Jordan was back there. And then Arrington was trying to toss the them things to Jordan, I think. And then this man gonna come over here and come up. And he pulled out his muscles. I know that hurt you.
Arrington got thick skin. He all right.
No.
Girl, don't be sending your baby daddy around this corner. So he can punch this man and go to jail. Don't send him around the corner. He's around the corner in that thing painting, but this man was taking pictures of Derek. That was so funny. Yeah, I zoomed in on her.
Girl,
I'm
that
live.
motherfucking man hurried up, got taken. That's why I knew that if he had walked around her and been able to leave, then I would. But he had took picture of his license plate.
Let's say automatic.
I don't give a fuck. You know they
They're gonna go to automatic.
Oh, I thought it was no demonstrating. I thought it said.
She ran to this girl. And who was that girl?
That's the wrong one.
She built thick thigh. They go to police right there. We got action. Again. We got action. Oh, isn't it somebody white too? Watch him be trying to act rude.
Here we are. Hello.
Look at her. She wants him to treat her like a nigga. She wants to get treated like a goddamn nigga. We is not Trayvon Martin. We is not none of them. Yeah, he finna act like a ass. Look at doesn't know. Watch his. He finna act like an asshole. Who is this girl that's walking up? She finer than me. Who is that? You on live, girl with the thick thighs. You on live. We live.
Hey.
Hi.
Make all the big fuss out of the big.
Don't yell, mama.
What's going on with you?
My daughter and son came home saying that this man grabbed him and choked him. I came around here and asked him, I said, why did you put your hands on my son? He said, oh, he threw some paper. I said, and I told him to pick it up. He said my son didn't pick it up. He defined him, so that's why he did it. Instead of following him home, he said, but y'all don't even live here. It doesn't matter where we live. You don't have the right to grab and choke nobody's son.
That's not his wife.
No, his wife is younger. Nobody. So I have a problem with that. My son is 7 years old. You don't have the right to grab him, choke him behind no paper that he threw. what you should have done, because we have been living here for years, so you know that my house is a door in between yours. You could have came to me. Don't put your hands on my son.
Well, why don't you teach your son not to litter?
I didn't. He can't prove to me that my son littered, but it doesn't matter if he did or didn't. It doesn't give him the right to put his hands on it.
Why not?
Because he don't.
You are live.
Who's that?
Because he don't.
This man just asked my mama, why does this white man not have the
Why would you ask me? Why don't I teach him? You don't know what I teach him, and you don't. Whatever you teach your kids don't mean that they go by your rules when they're not in your sight. Because you just pissed me off telling me what I teach my kids and what I don't.
If you keep yelling at me, you're gonna piss me off. I'm gonna send you to jail.
Okay, no, you're not. Okay.
They done tripped out. We are on live. Don't grab her. Don't grab her. Do not grab her. Do not grab her. Hold on.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground now! Get on the ground!
You are on live. You on live. Don't move, mama. Move. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Don't move. Don't move. You on live. Everything you just did is on live. I promise you that. I promise you that. You on live. Bitch. You on live. Bitch, I'm glad I just went live. Bitch, you on live.
What are you?
Anybody else interfere?
Stop fucking screaming. You a bitch. You a bitch. Nigga, you on live. You on live. I got this whole thing recorded on Jesus Christ. I got the whole thing recorded, bitch. On Jesus Christ, I got the whole thing recorded, bitch. You a pig ass bitch. Fuck y'all motherfucking police, bitch. Bitch, I just recorded that's my motherfucking mama in the white, and that's my sister in the pink. You a pig ass bitch. And I just recorded every motherfucking thing on live, bitch. I'm on motherfucking live. Everything you just did is on live, bitch. Everything you motherfucking said is on live, bitch. I promise you. I promise you. Hey, stop fucking crying. It ain't no reason for you to cry. Everything on motherfucking live, bitch, and you a pig ass bitch too. I spray you in your motherfucking face, bitch. Bitch, go in the house. On Jesus Christ, everything is on motherfucking live. Everything. Move. Everything is on motherfucking live. Everything is on live. Everything is on live, bitch. Everything is on live, bitch. All y'all, pig ass bitch. You a pig ass bitch.
I'm 16 years old. That's it.
She fucking 15. She fucking 15. His last name is Martin. His last name is Martin.
Get in the car!
Martin. I just recorded everything. I just recorded everything, bitch. You a pig ass bitch. You a bitch, nigga. Oh, Jesus Christ, you a bitch. You a pig ass bitch. And I just recorded every motherfucking thing. You a pig ass bitch. I ain't going nowhere. I'm recording this whole motherfucking thing, bitch. You got me fucked up. You a pig ass bitch. And I recorded every motherfucking thing you just did. When you kicked her, bitch, it was recorded.
Okay, you're going to jail too.
I don't give a fuck. Get your phone. Get my phone.
That phone is evidence.
No.
Let go of the phone.
He can't take my phone, Kenny.
You touch the vehicle, you're going to jail.
He can't take my phone, Kenny. He can't take my phone, Kenny.
Yes, I can. Let go of the phone.
Tiffany, he can't take my phone.
I got you.
Line. Record it.
I need a back seat.
Come around here.
Anybody else comes over here and interferes, they're going to jail too.
Yes, record this. Record this. You recorded, my nigga. You recorded.
See this right here?
You on live.
This is the camera too.
You on live. Police cameras ain't real. You on live. Police cameras ain't real.
Yeah, I know. I already know. Police cameras ain't real. They built for you. Police cameras ain't real, and I ain't worried. And I ain't worried. And I got to kick her. I saw you kick her. I got you on live. I got you on live kicking her.
How old are you?
I have you on live kicking her. I have you on live kicking her. I have you on live kicking her.
What is your name?
I have you on live kicking her.
You want to tell me
I
your
got
name?
you on live kicking her. That's why you're back up.
Okay.
That's why you're back up. I got you on live. I got you on live. I got everything on live on my mama. Everything is on live. Everything is on live.
Get in there.
Everything is on live.
Get in the car.
Everything is on live. Recorded. Everything.
It's in the
Your sergeant is here. You kicked my sister and I...
Yeah, I did.
Shut up. What are you crying for?
Johnson's out 222.
good.
Just making sure everything's okay at this time. We did get an additional update from an additional call taker saying that they were screaming in the background at this location.
Yeah, everybody's calm down.
That's offer.
Who's kicking my door? Who's kicking my door? Was that you?
It don't matter. You kicked me. You kicked me. You kicked me on my
When a
side.
police officer tells you get in the car, you get in the car.
I don't know how to. I'm 15 years old.
You can downgrade this folder.
10-4?
What is your name?
You know my name.
Okay.
You know my name. You know my name. You know my name. You know my name. You just told me I had warrants that that's what you handcuffed me for, and you know you was a lie. You know my name. You know my name.
Tell me your name or you get an extra charge.
You know my name. Officer, I don't want to deal with him, and whatever you need from me, you can come and talk to me. I done already told him.
Hey, Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County Cop Watch, and I get another story of corruption here in Charlotte County. You guys, a lot of you know the story already. The PUNTA GORDA is in Charlotte County, and this is a place where a guy named Lee Cole let his dog maul a guy for no light on his bicycle. Yes, I said no light on his bicycle. Apparently, you should almost die for that. And then he wasn't fired, and he went on to...
18? Okay. Okay. Here's the deal. When somebody's under arrest, if anybody in your go to jail too. That's how that works. Right, exactly. You're trying to push her back.
Well, I don't know this. I'm 15 years old.
In and out on investigation at the same location.
You're Jacqueline Craig, right?
He got mad at
Are you Jacqueline Craig?
What I said. Yes, I am.
Okay.
He got mad at me for saying what I said. That's why he did it. But it's all recorded. It's all recorded.
South 222 PLC.
It's all recorded. Him kicking you and all. It's all recorded.
You confirm some warrants. Last name Craig, C-R-A-I-G. First name Jacqueline, J-A-C-Q-U-E-L-I-N-E. Black female, 9/10/70. Youngin, what's your last name?
My last name is Haymans.
Spell it.
Hymond.
First name.
Jaquez.
Spell it.
Jatquees.
Birthday.
02/14/01.
Alright. We'll need one to transport her since she's a juvenile.
Sir, other police, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing.
626, you have her ID number?
I didn't do nothing to him.
So 626.
West 243, that's Tennessee. Yeah, reference animal control on my call. You can cancel the committed arrangements.
226.
No, I'm 15. I just said I didn't know how to get in the car. That's why I asked.
Come with this gentleman over here.
Do you have any,
He's giving me my shoes.
I told you to get in the car.
get her name, or you need me to get all that from the juvenile?
That's what I got so far.
What does it say? Count 214 of 01, and then what is that?
15 cuff on my right
HYMOND.
hand, cutting off my circulation.
Okay. What's the address?
What's your address? Oh, let's see. 7425. South 222. I was out of the car. Did
This
you call?
handcuff on my right hand is cutting off my circulation.
24, I was asking if you have the ID number for the urban warrant.
15713260.
So 15 number.
Your incident has been updated.
Check camera going in there? Yep. Cool. Axon.
This cuff on my right arm is cutting off my circulation.
They're not meant to be comfortable.
It don't mean to cut into my skin either.
Okay. No, I'm going to flag a number.
So he didn't get my shoe?
Very good. Did you find her shoe?
Your incident has been updated.
Did you find her shoe?
It's cutting off into my skin.
Okay, I heard you. It'll come off as soon as you get to the jail. Did you find her shoe? Did you find her shoe? Okay.
Your incident updated.
Officer,
Yeah.
the handcuff is cutting in my skin.
Okay, if you'll sit sideways, it'll take pressure off of it.
I'm sitting sideways and it's not helping.
Okay.
It's cutting into my skin.
See no shoe. Okay.
Watch. Leaked body cam footage showing Texas cop arrest mom and daughter after they called for help. Facebook twittered it mailed despite refusing to release the body cam footage showing a Texas cop violently arresting a mom and her daughter after they had called him for help. Somebody within the department apparently leaked the video to the family's lawyer, who then released it to the media. The video is even more heinous than the Facebook Live video that went viral last month showing Fort Worth police officer William Martin berating, then arresting a woman who had called police because her neighbor had assaulted her 7-year-old son for littering. "Why don't you teach your son not to litter?" Martin asked her after she told him what happened. "It doesn't matter if he did or didn't, it doesn't give him the right to put his hands on him," Jacqueline Craig responded. "Why not?" the cop responded. When Craig became agitated at the cop's insensitivity, he asked, "Why are you yelling at me? If you keep yelling at me, you're going to piss me off. I'm going to take you to jail," he continued. Sensing that things were about to escalate, Craig's daughter stepped between her mother and the cop to prevent her arrest, but that caused the cop to lose complete control, pulling out a taser and arresting both mother and daughter. The incident, which took place December 21st, led to Martin receiving a 10-day unpaid suspension, which he has already served, but is appealing in the hopes of getting paid for those days. In fact, Martin bypassed a promotion to maintain his right to appeal, which shows he is confident he will win. They always do. According to the Fort Worth Star-Telegram, the white police officer accused of using excessive force during his arrest of a black woman and her 2 daughters could have been promoted to corporal if he would have agreed to a 7-day suspension and waived his right to appeal, according to his attorney and a letter to members of the Fort Worth Police Officers Association from its president. But because of the excessive force allegation and the fact that the Tarrant County District Attorney's Office has said it plans to present the entire incident to a grand jury, Officer William Martin felt he had to choose a 10-day suspension, his attorney, Terry Daffrin, said. The decision allows him to appeal the discipline but means he will be bypassed for promotion. Fort Worth Police Chief Joel Fitzgerald said Martin violated departmental policy by using excessive force and failing to thoroughly investigate, but assured the public the cops would receive more training, which is the standard bullshit response from a chief. The chief also said he plans to send Martin back into the neighborhood to repair relationships, but residents are saying the only way to repair relationships with the department is to fire the cop, who never made an effort to arrest the man who assaulted the woman's son. Last week, a group of citizens protested against police in the neighborhood, including 3 men who were openly carrying Alaska 47 seconds, which is legal in Texas. The men said they were there to protect the neighborhood since police have proven unable to do so. But police responded and detained the men before sending them on their way, according to the Fort Worth Star-Telegram.